things around here. Good afternoon, Cecilia. Good afternoon, everybody. Look, I'm early. I'm 2 minutes early. Splendid. Is everybody okay? Did everyone have a good Christmas? And as good Christmases you can have. If you've never joined before, this is the Sunday service. And look, there's 20 people there. I tell you what I need is a pair of glasses. Do excuse me. Oh, no, I don't. I'll be okay. Do I need glasses? I can't see anything. No, maybe I don't. It'll all be okay. Now, is everything working fine? That's the main thing. Let me just have a look here. Everything seems to be working. Is everything working, folks? Well, right, now we've got those stupid bits out of the way. I'm not going to put glasses on. I'll just have to squint a bit. So today is the 3rd of January. It would have been my dear friend Russell Bennett's birthday today, so I dedicate this Sunday service to him. And I can't believe that it's a year ago. Oh, look, it's not even 1 o'clock yet. I'm far too early. I'm sorry, folks. But I can't believe it's a year ago that I released the album and toured the album Now Is Spring, which was my first original album with music which was written by myself and co-written with, of course, on piano, Joe Webb. Yeah, and so January of 2020 we were touring all of that music and we were playing it. Can't remember where we played. Pizza Express. We did 2 sold out houses. I know there was a few of you who were there. And yeah, we went all around the UK and it was great. And it was the first time I'd toured my own original music. And I was, there's a thing about when you tour your own music, you open yourself up for masses of criticism or people, or it doesn't sound like this. But everyone was very nice, and so I thank you all very much for your support with that. Hey look, well there's a few of you here now. So what I decided to do for the first one of this year is I'm gonna play the music from that album, Now Is Spring. And I know lots of you have it, but if you want to buy it later, I'll send the link. And it's on vinyl as well, which is first thing I ever did on vinyl, which is exciting. Anyway, I'm going to start this afternoon. As you can see, I'm on my own. That's because it's tier 4, travelling, things like that. You've got to be careful. But next week, I'm back out and living somewhere else. So, who knows? But anyway, I'm going to start this session with the tune that we would start every one of those tours, every one of those shows on that tour with. And this is a tune called Shooting the Breezy. Yeah, that's a tune called Shooting the Breezy. I'm just going to check, make sure everyone can hear everything. Good afternoon. Hi, Michelle, Annie, Dan. There's lots of people here. Drifty, hello, Juliet, hello. Hello, everybody. And there's people, we've got people on YouTube and we've got people on Facebook. That's good. Oh, nice. There's about 80, 90 of you. Wonderful. So, Shooting the Breezy was a tune that myself, of course, my quartet, which is Joe Webb on piano, Simon Reed on double bass, and Gethin Jones on drums. We had done all the touring with the music of Profoundly Blue, and then we recorded this album in a session in August of 2019. Quite a full-on session at Studio 17, North 17. Studio 17. Is it? Yeah. Studio 7. I've forgotten the name of it. Sorry, Loz. Anyway, it's my favourite studio to record in, and I love it. It's brilliant. Anyway, so we recorded that, and then but when we were on tour the year before, we had started writing, and that was the first piece of music that we had written, and came up with the name for it. My friend Sam Lewis, the guitarist, I sent him a couple of tunes, and I said, "Can you name these? You're good at naming tunes." He said, "How about Shooting the Breezy?" So that was it. Anyway, this next tune I'm going to play is another one that Sam named. I gave him this, and we released this actually in December of 2019. It was kind of a little teaser before the album. But this is a beautiful ballad that we all wrote together, actually. This is called Upper Street Serenade. Upper Street Serenade. Is everybody here? Everything okay? Is everybody okay? Got the Lewis Rossi back. Ah, yes, everyone's there. Good. So today I'm playing my Lewis Rossi clarinet, which has been overhauled, and I love it to bits. It's brilliant. And Lewis Rossi is an incredible clarinetist and incredible clarinet builder. And I feel very privileged to have one of these horns. So it's lovely to be able to play it. So nice one for spotting that one, Ryan. Gosh, there's lots of people. Hello, lovely to see you. Anyway, next tune on this album that we released is a tune called Tempting. And it was, yeah, it's called Tempting, that's it. And it was a sort of nod to the great Benny Goodman, you know. And Benny Goodman's someone that I you know, in years gone by, is not someone who I, you know, tried to emulate or you know, as you grow up and playing, you transcribe different solos and things like that. Benny Goodman wasn't one of those people, and I don't know why, but I always appreciated it and obviously loved his music. But now as I grow a bit older, I'm loving his stuff. Tempting, opening track on the album, that's correct. And so we used to do this tune when we were on tour called Temptation Rag. And so in that kind of vein, I wrote this tune. But I'm going to play it a bit slower than I do on the album because, you know, the band didn't turn up in time, did they? But this is Tempting. Hope you enjoy it. cool. Tempting. That gets the old lips working early in the morning, in the afternoon. Yeah, so that was a nod to Benny Goodman, and that's I put that at the track number 1 on the album. My friend Lewis Durham, who's a guitarist, bass player, drummer, everything, piano player, amazing recording engineer, got an incredible studio, builds guitar amps, builds desks. He's a great bloke, and from the band Kitty, Daisy and Lewis. Well, he always said to me, I said, what order shall I put stuff on an album? And he said, always put your most, what's the word? What's the word called? You know, when it hits you, you know, that first, the biggest impact, that's the one. The tune with the biggest impact. And that's why I put Tempting on the start of that album, because it's a good one. Anyway, folks, so also something I did on this album was I did 3 duo tunes. I did one with duets. I did one with Gethin, did one with Joe, and I did one with Simon Reed. And this tune that I'm going to play now, it's become the most popular, especially on Spotify and things. I wrote it down earlier. I checked it out. It's had 94,210 plays up to this morning. Yeah. Anyway, it's called, and I like the idea of loads of space in the music, and so with double bass and clarinet, I wrote this kind of blues, a blues thing, and I want to dedicate this to someone who's watching. Sylvia, I know that you're watching. Jean told me you're watching, so and I know that you like a bit of blues, and so this is the most bluesy thing on the album. So this is dedicated for you, and I hope you enjoy it. But this is called Urban Hymn. And it would feature myself and Simon Reed, but of course he's late again. Urban Hymn. That's for you, Sylvia. I just said stop tapping my feet because the camera's going up and down. Sorry, Christine. So Sylvia, that was for you. Urban Hymn, a bit of blues. I really hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, this next tune I'm going to play, and I am going to stop tapping my feet, all right, and then the cameras will stay still. Unless you jig along with it, then maybe it'll... No, we'd have to get that in time, wouldn't we? About a year and a half ago, I was sat at home and here, and I don't know if you know, some of you may know, you see on Facebook, at my mum and dad's. My dad's built a train round the garden. Not just like a little train, it's one you can sit on and go round, and he gives people rides on it. Not at the moment. But you can sit on it and you can go round, you can have a ride on the train. You're all welcome once all this rubbish is gone. And one day I was back home and I was sat in the front room, and my dad was in the conservatory just behind there, and he was painting his train. And I said, would you like me to play you some music whilst you're painting your train? To which he said no. But I did anyway, and I came up with this little tune, and it ended up being called Graham's Train. And on the tour we featured Gethin on this. On the record we featured Gethin a bit. It's got a New Orleans vibe. As you know, I'm very much into New Orleans music, the older stuff and a lot of the newer stuff as well, contemporary stuff. You know, so it's that's where I draw all my influences on for all of the music that I write. And I was chatting to Denny Eilert, my friend, yesterday, saying. You know, all I ever really want to listen to is like Louis Armstrong and things like that. And when you write your own music, you know, you're sort of just doing your best at writing something that you want to play or that you do, you know. But so I hope you're enjoying it, because it is it's quite a daunting thing, and I'm just so pleased that so many of you came to watch that tour when we did it in January, and you've all bought the album and stuff like that. So. It does make me makes me feel very good and very pleased, so thank you. Anyway, this is the one for my dad. This is called Graham's Train. I haven't done any videos of the train since I've been here. I'll do a video of the train and you can watch it. I'll do one for YouTube and for Facebook in case you haven't got Facebook or YouTube. When we went on the tour, or when I first put together, when we put this music together, and I did it was London Jazz Festival, I said, right, we'll do a preview of all the music. It'll be the first time that we ever play it, and that was in November 1999. 2019, and I said, I said to the guy, I said, yeah, we did it at Kansas Smitty's. I said, we'll do a 75-minute set. And then I suddenly thought, hang on a minute, have we got 75 minutes worth of music? And it turned out that we sort of just about did. But anyway, I added a couple of tunes that I'd written previously, and they're not actually on the album. But this next one I'm going to do, a lot of you might know it, but I recorded it with Kansas Smitty's. I wrote it with Giacomo Smith, my friend the clarinetist. I know a lot of you know him. And this is called Take Me Home. Take me home where I belong. That's where the sun shines through the pine tops in the dawn. Oh, take me home. Follow an old familiar song down that old-fashioned Broadway to the places I have known. Well, take me home. Yeah, it's been so long. And that's where Dobbin cantered lightly in the storm. Yeah, but now you are gone. Annie's golden fields I'm left to roam. Well, Saratoga, I am coming. Well, lead me on and take me home. Well, Saratoga, well, I am coming. Well, lead me on, yeah, and take me home. Yeah, Take Me Home. If some of you remember, there was a singer back in the 90s, 80s, and he played saxophone as well, but he was a pop singer. And he's still around now. He does gigs with Ronnie Scott's All Stars when he comes over. It's a guy called Curtis Stigers. Well, he actually recorded that song. He recorded it with us with Kansas Smitty's, which is quite a nice thing that he did. So, this next tune that we're going to do, when we were in the studio, how it went was I had about 3 tunes in my head that we were doing, and we had worked them out on the previous tour when we were doing the Profoundly Blue tour. So I'm just looking through here. Actually, I'd very much like to get out of home, singing along here. People are singing Love This. No, oh, that's nice. Lots and lots of lovely comments. I don't know if I can see the comments on YouTube, but I don't want to touch anything. I'll work that out for next time, guys. I always look at them back, by the way, so please keep commenting. And when it uploads to YouTube tomorrow, all the live comments are there and stuff. It's all a learning curve, all of this, you know, but I'm having a great time learning all these things. Anyway, so when we were in the studio, we'd sit down and I'd go into the studio and I'd start going mad writing tunes. And then I'd get Joe Webb in and say, Joe, come in, let's put this together. And then we'd come up with a tune and we'd go, yeah, and then we'd record it. And that's how we did the album, which was a really nice thing. But with this one, we were writing bits and we'd go, well, how do we finish that? How do we do this? And in the end, we decided to write a suite. And the funny thing is, we called this tune Sweet, but we spelt it S-W-E-E-T instead. And I know someone who watches, Stephen, who watches a lot of, Steve, who watches a lot of these, or all of the Sunday services. I know that he's always requested the Sweet. So I'm going to play you it in its entirety now, but of course the band aren't here. But this is Sweet. I hope you enjoy it. There you go, that's the suite, or suite as it's called on the thing. Of course, you can imagine with the full band and on the recording, there's lots going on with that. But it's very nice. I'm very much enjoying playing solo clarinet again. Like my friend Koos Svegerman, he said, yeah, what do you need all those other things for? Just getting in the way. I'm just going to say it now. Thank you again so much last year for all of your support. It was absolutely amazing. All of the amount of people who are watching these, I watch other people's live streams and I try and support as many of them I can watching. And it's so nice to see all the same faces watching. But your support's been amazing, sharing all the stuff, liking, clicking, going, and of course your donations, monetary donations. There's no other way to make money at this time. Well, this is how I do it, you know. So it does mean the world to me, and I want to thank you all very much because it's it got above and beyond. And if you do want to donate to this afternoon's concert, it is www.paypal.me/Adrian Cox Music. I've put the link on both things. It's in the description on YouTube and it's on there. It's of course not compulsory, but it is very much appreciated. But I'm just pleased that you're enjoying yourself, and just keep up sharing the things and stuff. And I will be doing the Sunday service every Sunday. I've got a thing, I'm doing something from Kansas Smitty's on Friday because we're allowed to live stream from things. And I will have a guest with me next week. We'll be coming from Toulouse-Lautrec, touch wood. Anyway, this next tune I'm going to do is one that we didn't actually record on the album, but it's when we played on the tour. It's one that I wrote a long time ago, and I'd play it and I'd sing it, and everyone said, "Is this on the album?" I said, "No." But just to let you know, the next album that I'm recording, which I should be recording in the next couple of months, is with strings. I know I've told you about this, but it's a string quartet. So we're just getting everything together to do that. But all the arrangements are done, and this tune's going to be on there. And this is called Don't Forget to Smile. turn around and go. But don't forget to smile. Well, I will wait for you, if only for a while. And so, if you should leave me lonely, well, I will know when to cry. Now, kisses from your one and only boy. That's when I was to you, your one and only joy. And so, if you should leave me lonely, well, I will know when to cry. Now from the outside looking in, I live the high life, somewhat the truth, though I looked out there from within. And friends told you tales of my nightlife. Well, a fake romance was my only sin. Well, like a photograph, your face I will remember. How I awoke without you by my side. And so, if you should leave me lonely, well, yeah, I will know when to cry. Yeah, that's a tune. Don't forget to smile. I wrote that quite a long time ago. I wrote it on a bus, actually. You know, you do these things. I hope you're all enjoying yourself, folks. It's lovely to be playing again. It was nice to have a little break. But of course, I love performing and playing, so it's nice to be back. I'm just going to look at some of your comments. What a great song. Thank you. Indeed, album with new strings should be good. Lovely song. Looking forward to that. Fabulous tunes. Sweet was sweet. Cheers, Richard. Ben Martin, Happy New Year, Ben. And lots and lots of people. Oh, that's nice. Makes me want to get my clarinet out. Get your clarinet out, Larry. Anyway, as I said on the album, there's duets. I did one with Simon, one with Geffen, and of course I did one with Joe. And the one with Joe Webb is a tune which was a homage to Edmund Hall. And I think a lot of you might have heard this one before. I think I played it earlier. I haven't played it this year though, have I? There you go. This is called Up Jumped Ed. Jumped Ed. Yeah, I wrote that as a homage to Edmund Hall, my favourite clarinetist. Yeah, I was listening to, it was funny, I'm putting together some more music for a Barney Bigard thing, and I was going through a compilation of Barney Bigard stuff, and suddenly this track came on. It's Louis Armstrong doing Froggy More Rag, and it's meant to be Benny Goodman. I thought, that's not Benny Goodman. Not Benny Goodman, meant to be Barney Bigard. And suddenly, immediately, Edmund Hall blows, and I just fall in love with it even more, you know, after, of course, Barney Bigard's absolutely fantastic. Edmund Hall, for me, he's got that, you know, that kind of thing. But anyway, this Friday, I'm doing a Barney Bigard tribute via Kansas Smitty's, and that's with Jazz Kaiser on drums, Daisy George on bass, and a pianist called Noah Stoneman. So that should be interesting. I'll let you know more about it, and of course, I'll let you know all about next week. But I've got time for a couple more tunes. It's amazing. I write these set lists out, and they always seem to be just about right. It's good, isn't it? Mind you, some of you would like it to go on longer, wouldn't you? Let's see what we got here. Eben Hall, yes. Oh, David Kershak. Hello, David. How are you? Good morning. I'm going to phone you after this. I hope you're enjoying the Rossi, right? David, who I have to say, everybody, is the man when you're talking about clarinets and you need clarinets sorting out. He knows. I had a problem with one of my clarinets, as I sometimes do, and I phoned him up and I said, why is it doing this? He said, get this, do that. He didn't even see it, and then just said, and then it worked, and everything was fine. So all hail David. Anyway, the album's called Now Is Spring, and this tune I'm going to do was going to be the title track. So I was going to call the album Where Is Spring, and I had this photo of me looking a bit like, and someone said it looked more like Where the Is Spring, you know. So we decided to change it, and I decided to call it Now Is Spring. But this was the kind of title track of the whole thing and the reason that I put it together. And I hope you enjoyed it. It's called Where Is Spring. And just to let you know, this tune, as a couple, some people have said to me, they said, oh, these would sound great with strings. And there's a couple of these tunes that we're going to be doing on the new album, but of course with strings as well. So anyway, this is Where Is Spring. Thank you. That's a tune called Where is Spring? Folks, I really hope... Oh my God, the music is so good. Oh, thank you. Can't wait till spring has sprung. Great tune, laid back like me. Great tune. Hey, folks, you're so kind. You really are kind. And there's so many of you watching and tuning in on YouTube and on Facebook. Thanks very much. As I said, if you want to donate, you can. www.paypal.me/Adrian Cox Music. And anything's appreciated, but it's not compulsory, of course. I've thoroughly enjoyed the last few days going over this music because the whole year of 2020 was, we did that tour in January and then we had tours set up for March, and then the whole of the summer was out in Europe playing lots of music and at lots of festivals, Sweden, Denmark. And of course that didn't happen, so we never actually got to tour the music properly. We only did that one tour. So today's been fantastic to be able to play the music again. And it was funny, every time I prepare for these, I spend a lot of time writing out, when I look at the history of people. And I suddenly realised that it's my own little bits of history, so I didn't actually have to write, although I still had to remind myself of things. So it was nice, and I really appreciate that you accepting a bit of original music, and I really hope you've enjoyed the first one of the year. But folks, I've got one more tune, and this is one that I wrote, and I'm going to sing it to you, and this is about going for walks in the park. Or going, I spoke about it on the tour. I was saying about that we were going to go for walks with Rocky the dog. Me and Andrew would go walking and take him through Epping Forest, but unfortunately he's got a few issues where he doesn't like other dogs and doesn't like going out. So one day we'll be out walking, and this is a tune called Bluebells and Roses. But thank you very much, everyone. You're all very kind for sticking around and everything, and I'll take it out. Bluebells and Roses. Oh yeah. I'll put the link, if you do want to buy the album, I have the album on vinyl and I have it on CD. You can get it from my website, and I'll put all the links up afterwards. And you can listen to it on Spotify, whatever you want. I don't mind if you want to just listen to it on Spotify, it doesn't bother me. You just enjoy your lives, Anyway, this is Bluebells and Roses. Well, no one cried as winter waved goodbye. Well, the oak began to show its leaves, and love was found beneath the trees. Hand in hand we will go walking, where the bluebells line the lane, and writing tales of the meadow's early dawn. And side by side, oh, well then we cried, as the new season's bells begin to ring. Some birds they will sing of spring, and that dream that we're together, just like it should always be, is coming true, and it's forever you and me. And I will meet you down where the roses grow, and in the autumn days we'll sit and wait for snow. And as we shine, all through days refined, where you can bid farewell to winter's fling, embrace the joy that spring can bring, and we will tell all of the people to turn towards the sky with shouts of glory, hallelujah, by and by. spring. The Sunday service with myself, Adrian Cox. Folks, thank you so much. I want to wish you a happy new year. Let's hope it's a bit of a brighter one, because we know a lot of people have had a bit of a tough time. And thank you so much for all your support, folks. I'm going to say bye-bye on YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube. And